Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss formula and function. This is a VBI topic for your exam. Formula is written by user. It is written for small calculations. The formula is not at all identified by any name. It looks simple and it is used for a simple task. Like in last line we can see that it is example of a formula is equals to C2 plus D2 plus E2. Wherever we will put this in our Excel sheet, it will add the content of C2, D2 and E2. So it is a small example of a formula. Now what is function? Function is a small program. It is mainly used for the complex tasks. It is identified by a name. Every function is identified by a name. Like if is the name of a function. Sum, date, time. These are some examples of function. We have hundreds of the functions available. The functions are classified under various categories depending on its work. Financial function, string function, statistical function, date and time function, etc. Every function has a syntax. Syntax means the function has a requirement of the parameters. We need to provide that parameter according to the sequence. Otherwise, the function will not work. Take the example of formula. Unless we will not see any example, we cannot understand the difference between formula and function. Look, here we have the marks of students, roll number 1, 2, 3, Amar, Sumit, Mukesh, marks of physics, chemistry and math. Suppose we want to get the total of Amar, either we do it manually, but Excel provides us the facility of formula. So we are putting the formula here is equals to C2 plus D2 plus E2. When we will press enter, C2, D2, E2 will not appear. The addition 1, 5, 3 will appear, and we don't need to write the formula for all consecutive rows like Mukesh and Sumit. We just write the formula for one row and we can copy the formula for other consecutive rows. The result will turn up. So this is formula. Now take the example of function. The same marks sheet. After total, we want to investigate the candidate is pass or fail depending on the pass marks. Suppose the pass marks is 40%. There are 3 papers, so any marks more than 119 will be considered as pass. We are using a function and we know that the function is identified by a name. So this function which we are using here is known as if, and every function has a syntax. What do you mean by syntax? Syntax means what are its requirement, what parameters it is required, in which sequence the parameter is required. So if requires 3 parameters, the first parameter is the condition, so we are putting is equals to if, we start bracket, the first parameter F2 is greater than 119, comma. The second parameter, if the condition is found true, then which text will be displayed? Pass will be displayed. And the third parameter, after comma, fail. So if the condition is found false, then the fail will appear. When we press enter, look, it will show you pass for Amar. But if you will copy this formula for next rows which are record of Sumit and Mukesh, then Sumit is fail because Sumit has only 66 in total and Mukesh is also pass. So here we are using if, and if is a what? Function. Now what are the differences between formula and function? See, formula we design. Formula has no name. Formula is usually used for simple tasks. Formula has no syntax. The example like C2, D2 and E2. In the same manner, the function has the following points associated. Functions are pre-designed. Functions are identified by name. Functions are usually used for complex tasks. Function has a strict syntax that you have to follow. And the example is if. This is homework for you. During the lockdown period, we have to not only join the lectures, rather you have to perform all the homeworks also, all the tasks also. I am always available online. If you face any difficulty, you can ask. See, this is a sales data for Hindustan Lever Limited. Products are Rin, Lux and Hamam. And these are the months. Put any sales figure. Put the formula or function for total and average and calculate total and average for product wise total, and here month wise total and average. So do it. Thanks for joining this session, and please, if you face any doubt, feel free to ask me. If you have any difficulty in English, you can request me. मैं आपके lectures हिंदी में ही बना सकता हूँ और हिंदी में मैं आपको समझा सकता हूँ. एकदम से आप हेजिटेट नहीं करें, मुझसे पूछें, मैं आपके लिए अवेलेबल हूँ. इस लॉकडाउन पीरियड में हम लोगों को दिखा देना है कि हम लोग घर बैठ के भी अच्छी पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं, अच्छी पढ़ाई करा सकते हैं. थैंक यू. थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दिस सेशन. बाय बाय.